Welcome back. So last time, we had just gotten back from Neon. We pissed off Benjamin Bayou. He told us we had an hour to leave. And I feel like there's going to be a fairly significant bounty on our heads next time we try and go back to Neon, but... Look at my ship. When we came out of our ship, Neva, is that what her name is? Anyway, she was standing there saying that shit's hitting the fan. Jazz messed something up, I guess, with the comm spike. So something's going down. Delgado's probably pissed.
And you are sure we will have those defense batteries up and running?
No. I'm not sure. They're in bad shape, Del. Really bad shape.
He's not gonna like that.
I'm already using duct tape and spit to keep the station from falling apart. You want me to pull a rabbit out of my hat?
I don't want to hear excuses. I want to hear that it's going to be fixed. Period. Get it done.
All right. I'm on it.
You want to quit standing there and hand over the conduction grid data?
He's a little angry.
If you're making a play for more credits, it's not going to work. Cut the crap and give the conduction grid tech to Jazz.
Perfect. I'll get to work on this as soon as we're done here.
All right, listen up because I don't want to repeat this twice.
Just repeat it once.
Got in word that UC Systef is massing somewhere nearby for an attack on the key. While we prepare for their arrival, I want you to head straight for Bannock 4 and bring Crixus' legacy home. No. I need you to stay the course and bring that money back to the fleet. Lay it out, Jack.
He's trusting me with the money.
All right, first things first. I'm gonna upload this data you snagged from Generdyne into the Key's databanks. All you need to do is build and then install a conduction grid module onto your ship. Oh, and if you haven't already, you'll need the comm spike module installed as well.
Once your ship is ready, jump out to Bannock 4, board the legacy, and bring us the cash.
Exactly. I already have one ready for you. After you board the Legacy, be on the lookout for 2 transfer modules. They're special keys that allow access to the ship's vault. Once you locate the vault's control center, hook up the data core, and download everything they've got.
And before you get any bright ideas, like running off with the money, that currency is going to be heavily encrypted.
No shit.
Only a genius like Shinya will be able to crack that encryption. So bring it back here right away. That would be a first. I have yet to see encrypted currency that Shinya could not manipulate within hours. I mean, the guy plugs his body directly into his mainframe. He eats, breathes, and shits numbers all day. No, I'm not worried about him. Because those Galbank ships were carrying so much money, they didn't even trust their own crew. Are you kidding? Everyone around here is a traitor. Look, I'm gonna make this real simple for you. If that money ends up anywhere but the key, I will hunt you down and pry it out of your dead hands myself. Now get moving. You've met some of them already. Matis Castillo, Yevgeny Rokov, Juan Dayu, Estelle Vincent, and Adler Kemp. They might feel like independents to you, but each one of them has a stake in the Crimson Fleet.
Interesting.
And each one of them wants a cut of the wealth. I am sending word out to every able-bodied captain that they are needed. We'll see how many answer the call. Get moving before it's too late.
I need to get those defensive batteries online, so make this fast. The comm spike traces and decrypts coded signals. As long as you have the transponder ID, you can track pretty much anything. That file you lifted from the Galbank archives contained the Legacy's transponder code, which I'll program into your nav system. All you have to do is get within the vicinity of Bannock 4, and the comm spike will automatically point you to the target. Cute toy, huh? Well, you already know that the conduction grid does a pretty nifty trick. It absorbs extreme voltage and converts it to usable power on Neon. The version for your ship can still absorb incoming electrical energy, like, say, the EM field surrounding Bannock 4. But it can't store the power.
That'd be nice if it could store
Instead,
it.
it just scatters the EM harmlessly away from the hull, insulating you from frying every circuit aboard. As a nice side effect, I'm betting the module will make your ship somewhat EM weapon resistant and boost its shield regen. Lucky you. Not a problem. Conduction grid data is all set up in the system, so it should be an easy install.
So I have to modify my ship?
Yeah, nothing like changing it up to make a ship feel new again.
What do I do? Ship builder and then add it? Is there a miscellaneous or something? Comm spike and conduction grid. Okay, comm spike. That should be that, right? Okay, go to the vigilance. And then before I actually do that mission, I think I want to do the mission for the bartender. The Boggs Grog guy. Because I don't want to finish the pirate mission and then maybe it's gone. They're all just hanging out, huh?
Gorgeous day, isn't it? I love it.
Clamps released.
This one. Maddie's ring.
Must have been a good jump. We're still in one piece.
Something tells me this ecliptic garrison is not going to be deserted.
Let's put this bird to ground.
Well, I want to go check out this ship first. How am I supposed to land without busting my legs? I guess I just don't. Ding dong! Where's that ship? Vanguard.
Make yourself at home, stranger. I'm okay with visitors on my ship, so long as you follow the rules. Always good to meet a fellow frontline soldier. That's what Vanguard means, right? Head of the class? It also means you're the one who gets shot at first, but no one ever said honor and valor didn't come with a catch.
Thanks for the money. Probably had more on your ship. I want to get to it, you know? Oh, yeep. I probably could have fast traveled to my ship and then just got out. I feel like on higher gravity planets that's gonna hurt. So there's a ship. How did people hear that?
I am unable. Repair not possible.
Who's shooting? Too easy. This guy didn't hear any of that commotion outside. What do we have? Meow. No, you didn't hear it either. Where did that guy land? Oops. What is this? Rations. Easy. That would have been sick. But my aim ain't good enough. See, there's probably more for me to discover here, but I'm never sure what's important, what's not. I went in there already. It went through the hole and came out there. Must be standing on a surface to fast travel. Boom! How about that for a surface?
If something's on your mind, you can tell me.
Okay, Sarah.
Liftoff looks good. All systems go. Retro's firing. Orbit stabilized.
Oh, ye.
Well, you didn't put us into a planet, so we must be in the right place. Docking cycle complete.
Sarah's watching me sleep like a creeper.
We'll have the whole settled systems on the run someday.
In the fleet, you either put up or die. I like my weapons like I like my coffee.
Scalding. All right, Barg, I got you.
Challenge.
So, you got something for me?
God's hands are made of cinder blocks and cigarettes.
And I hope that bastard went straight to hell where he belongs.
That's very soft-spoken.
Here's your credit. I think it's time for a drink myself. Thanks to you, I'll be spending the rest of these days in peace.
No problem, buddy. I also got some evidence.
Are you looking to start something? 'Cause I'll finish it.
Sharks are too scared to take the key.
Which I'm going to turn in right now at the Vigilance.
Yeah.
The fleet's the only family you need.
Alright. What is her name again? Nevaeh? Alright, Nevaeh. Whatever you say,
Yes?
Andrea.
We're free and clear for flight. Navigational feedback checks out. We're in the right place.
Ah, coming in hot. You just gotta catch the dock fast enough.
Airlock integrity looks good.
Andrea, it's about time you stretch your legs.
Yes? I am at your side.
The two of us make quite the pair, eh?
Everything about the ship just screams superiority complex to me.
You're not wrong.
Yes. What?
Okay. Hello.
All support ships have arrived,
A lot of us
Commander.
had our doubts about you.
Good. After we're done here,
You're really making
arrange a
progress
briefing.
with this
I
operation.
want all of their CEOs over here
Sentiments
as
are
soon as
shifting.
possible.
Yes, sir. What can I do for you? Nice work. Let me take a look.
I think I have multiple.
Benjamin Bayou, pride of the Free Star Collective. The authorities there have been trying to nail him for a long time. Bringing us proof that he's been manipulating Generdyne from the shadows is pretty tasty stuff. The FC will pay dearly for this. Good job. Have any more? We were aware that Miss LaRue was involved with Fergus Wickham. When her body was recovered, SysDef assumed he was the culprit. Sounds like we had it wrong. Should have pinned the murder on this Clay Dietrich perp. Well, we'll have to clear that up. Nice find. Any other fragments?
That's it.
Keep searching and you're bound to find more. You're not gonna let this go, are you? Why do you care so much about my past? Okay. But don't say I didn't warn you.
Is this going to be a side mission?
Say. Would it shock you to learn that I spent some time in prison? I suppose that makes me a hypocrite.
come on. I haven't exactly been cordial about my feelings towards the Crimson Fleet's illegal activities. That's fair. Well, okay. Where do I start?
The beginning
I
is
grew
always a
up
good place.
In the well in New Atlantis. Parents made barely enough money to keep the lights on in our apartment. After I dropped out of school, they begged for me to look for work. But I realized it was a lot easier to simply take whatever I wanted instead. The year after that, I'm a career criminal with UC security breathing down my neck, and my parents kicking me out of the house. That's just it, though. I was having the time of my life, earning way more than I needed to simply get by, and loving every minute of it.
Loving every minute of it.
If you would have told me one day I'd be wearing this uniform, I'd have said you were out of your mind. Very funny. And not even relatively close. Let's just say the years after my time in the well were filled with highs and lows. Look, the point is that I felt you deserved to know a bit about my past. To know where my anger towards the fleet comes from. Longer than you can possibly imagine. Well, I think you've had enough for now. You get the point. Let's get back to it before Keyboy writes us a citation for loitering.
I wonder if these people, these side people like her and Jazz, will be able to be recruited after the end of the mission.
Unfortunately, the Unluck ciphers are lost to time. However, if you can bring us one of Galbank's old transfer modules, I know it would help. Don't worry, I'm sure some of the techs at MAST will be able to work with whatever you bring to reverse the encryption. Anything you can tell us would be helpful. Yeah, I heard they even sent word to some of the contacts you met. They're writing an awful lot of checks they can't cover without Crix's legacy, but we'll be ready for them. Anything else? Damn it. I was afraid of that. I'll warn our ships to use looser formations. Hopefully Durand isn't as clever as she thinks she is, or you can help us take the batteries down when the attack begins. Was that all? Let me know if you need anything else.
You're doing all right?
There you are. Where have you been? I've received the reports about that stunt you pulled inside of Genodyne. Opening fire inside a civilian facility.
Oh yeah, I did kill some civilians, didn't I?
Genodyne is furious at us right now. They want Commander Ikonde to resign.
You always have a choice. People have died because you were too stubborn to find a safer solution. This is not how UC SysDev operates. I don't care if we're one step away from Crix's legacy. If you do it again, you're off this operation, and I'll have Top throw you in the brig.
It'll be my pleasure, sir.
Her tune really changed.
I think we're all in agreement here. So let's get back to the operation at hand. It's time to put all the cards on the table and prepare to attack the key. Thanks to your evidence, we are finally able to convince them to task us the necessary resources. Before you jump to Bannock 4, I need to make one thing abundantly clear. The credits from that Galbank transport cannot reach the fleet. You have to bring them here at all costs. If Delgado gains access to those resources, we might be touching off a battle we can't possibly win.
We've been monitoring the Crimson Fleet's comm chatter in the Crix system. They're gathering allies by making promises based on your success.
As much as I hate to admit it, UC SysDev won't stand a chance. The fleet will become stronger and more unified than ever.
You cannot help but admire their commitment to their mission.
The only admiration I hold for the Crimson Fleet is the fact that they aren't going to be a problem for much longer. I've always known that when it came down to it, you'd do the right thing.
Yeah, I don't play evil.
All right, I guess this is it. Do whatever prep you need to do aboard the Vigilance, and then head out to Bannock 4. When you return here with Crix's legacy, we'll
Plus, when this quest line's done, I want some pirates to kill.
During the end of the Nerion War, the money was destined to bolster the Freestar Collective's coffers. Even though we were rivals at the time, and I suppose we still are to some extent, the credits still rightfully belong to their people. After the money is turned over to Mast, I'm certain arrangements will be made to return the money to the proper authorities in Aquila City. All my hopes go with you. Good luck.
Howdy.
Jillian.
Well, if it isn't my old partner. The Vanguard get rid of you? I thought it was a volunteer force.
No, I decided to transfer to SysDef. I hear thieves are a real problem.
What? You meant the fleet?
No, I mean you. Commander says you've been talking too much, stealing all the oxygen on the Vigilance. So they brought me here to shut you up.
You don't say. Well, spending all this time with those pirates couldn't have been easy.
That's kind of funny.
Always a satisfying moment to return to your ship.
Well, hello, sunshine.
Separation complete.
Don't know if I want to do that right away here. First of all, some pointages. I don't really care about leveling that any higher, to be honest. Should I throw pistols on there? What was the thing about getting higher level ship parts? Or flying higher level ship? Is it just piloting? It is. These are kill a lot of Crimson Fleet. I don't really want to get a bounty on the guys that I'm working with. I already have a rented room. Can't do that. I guess I gotta get to it. I don't think I have time though, so I will do that next time. Peace.